Good afternoon, everybody. Matthew and Jeremy coming to you with new inventory of 2012 MCI J4500. Lots of things are changing. Don't have the mic on. That's one thing that changed on its own this morning. Decided not to work, but we're going to make do because that's what we do here. Is make things happen. We work, we throw with the punches. We get you guys and coaches when we have financing hurdles, insurance hurdles. There's no hurdle too big for us to jump through. Jeremy and I are here for you guys, and we fight with the changes every day. Guys, speaking of changes, we've been kind of dropping some hints all along the year that big changes are coming in 2025. Jeremy and I have been working behind the scenes tirelessly, putting in all the effort, and I think it's about to start paying off, guys. I think possibly later today, depending on when this video goes live, but certainly, hopefully this week, we're going to be able to start revealing some of those big secrets to you guys that we've been working on, and we're looking forward to it, guys. It's all for you guys. We're looking to better align ourselves with you guys in 2025 to better serve you as our customers, because that's all that matters to us. But guys, make the smart choice and put this 2012 MCI J4500 in your fleet before the spring's over, guys. And the spring is barely halfway through right now. I think we're going into our 9th sold out week. The lot will start emptying out today's Wednesday. It'll start emptying out later today. Be pretty empty tomorrow. But guys, again, make the smart choice. Put this 2012 to work and making money. So guys, come take a look at it. Beautiful coach. Before we walk too far, windshields are looking good. No cracks. I don't even see any chips in these windshields. They must be fairly new. See, I'm not seeing any even chips or road rash. Not really seeing much on the front either. I mean, there's a couple spots here. We can touch that up. But yeah, overall, this coach is in beautiful shape for a 2012. Good meat on the tires. And then Jeremy will show you up in the wheel well. Looking up in the wheel well, I'd have to look up the history on this coach. It's a good client that we're selling it for, but they bought a company. They operate pretty much Prevos. Hopefully you guys can hear me up in the wheel well. They operate pretty much a lot of Prevos and Tempsas, but they are selling off a couple of the MCIs that came with the company that they purchased. So I got to find out where they bought the coach from and what fleet it was in. But looking up underneath that you just saw, it has a little bit of spotty rust on there, but nothing major. So it could be something like a Virginia coach, DC coach, something like that. I'd have to find out more details on that, but we'll do that. But the frame's solid. I'm not seeing any heavy rust, certainly no frame rot. We won't sell anything like that, especially here, because we DOT inspect everything that comes to North Carolina ourselves. Coaches up north and stuff like that. We get third-party inspection, things like that. Sometimes they can have frame repairs. We always disclose that kind of stuff when it's known. But this coach, I don't think has any really rust to talk about. But guys, beautiful coach, smooth paint job. I mean, looking down, everything's straight as an arrow. I'm not really seeing many imperfections in the paint so far. And I think this coach might have one on the other side that we'll point out to you. But it's really minor. I don't really know if most people would even notice it. Good luggage compartments on the J4500. Lots of space in here. Good condition. Obviously, you can see, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't think this was a Northern coach. It's right here. These things in here, this typically rust in here. Straight as an arrow, no curving out. Again, we always like to talk about this in our video. Frames are up here. This right here is simply just to support the underbelly. So when you do see these damaged, it's not the end of the world. But of course, better news is when you don't have to buy one that's damaged. This one's straight as an arrow. I don't see any repairs, so I think this coach has been very well cared for. Cool little trick. Actually, I'll show you on the other side where the sun's not killing. Well, the sun's coming through. So there's two ways to put these doors down. Way number one is pull up on that all the way, which releases it and lets it drop. As you can see, shocks are good. Latch didn't come down. The door shuts fine. I just forgot to put the latch down. The second way to do it is come up in here. Can they see? Pull down on that. That doesn't release this. It just pops it and releases it, and it comes down. Two things to learn on a J4500 that's different from other coaches. Man, I'm getting this beautiful shiny coach dirty for one of you guys. That's two ways to do it on the MCIs. They're a little different. Took some learning for us to do. Fueling over here on your left side if you want to put the def in. It's only on the driver's side. We'll show you that. Good meat on this tire. I mean, that's like a brand new tire. Again, looking in here, I mean, I see a little bit of white. I see a little bit more lighter rust back here, but still nothing to write home about. Still nothing to be concerned about from what I see. And good meat on the tires. This coach is equipped with a Cummins engine, Allison transmission. We do have a sister coach to it right over there that we'll be shooting a video on again today. It'll go live probably the next day or the day after. The only difference is it's a Detroit Allison instead of a Cummins Allison, and one of the coaches has leather on the headrest where the other one doesn't. But other than that, they're both sister coaches and ready to go. Show the back of it. Good on the back. I mean, I'm not seeing any decal fade. I'm not really seeing where this coach had decals on it. The paint is just in that good a shape. Panel put back on. We stole the coach from the shop. We just had the coach washed, and I wanted to get it while it was freshly washed. Told them they can go back to inspecting it, doing everything once we get the video on it. But of course, that panel will fold right back in. But again, coming over here, good beat on the tires. They have the nice and shiny Alcoa wheels that a lot of you guys like. And let's take a look. So again, this is what I was talking about earlier. You can only feel the def from the passenger side of the vehicle. I may have said that wrong over there. But you can feel the def on the right side, the passenger side of the vehicle. Of course, diesel's right there. And the diesel is on the other side. So you can feel the diesel from either side. The def is only on this side. This is going to be your battery shut-off switch in here. This is how you can tell attention to detail from this operator took. Labeled the battery door for the people. That's taking care of your drivers right there, guys. Again, rails down here. Looks like it's got a little bit right there. I don't think, oh yeah, no. It's got a little bit right here where it's kind of hit right there, but nothing major. I mean, it's not even curled or anything underneath. It's just kind of pushed in a little bit right there. But again, that's not your frame. This is just the support for the underbelly storage. Your frame is up there. That's nothing at all, though. I mean, I've seen them where they've been pushed all the way in and all that. But again, that kind of shows you that this coach, unless that's fresh, I mean, it's not too badly scraped up. But if it was a northern climate, it'd be rusty. Yep, showing that. You know, we want to show you guys everything. I told you there was some paint here. This little, yes, I mean, it looks like they kind of rubbed something there. but nothing major. Again, you can do it from there, or you can do it from the pull tab underneath. You can do it either way. Again, bay doors are good to go. Well taken care of. Tires all around are good shape. Again, showing you the frame, everything like that from all the angles. Try to give you every little inch of the bus to view. And Jeremy's going to take you on the inside. Jeremy, take over.
Okay, well, I'm going to take over now. As you see, I'm walking up the steps. Again, I like that this is a curved staircase. This is very helpful for those passengers who may have difficulty getting in and out of the bus. That curved stairway makes it really nice and easy for your passengers to get in and out of the bus. As we're walking up, one thing that immediately stands out are these leather headrests. That's a nice addition. It just makes the bus look really, really nice in comparison to the other ones. Not that the other ones are bad, it just adds a little bit of extra touch, a little bit of extra flair with that, a little bit of elegance that some of the buses don't have. It's a really good, clean bus. As you see, the buses have a good pattern. They've got the seat belts that are there. We'll keep walking here, walk toward the back, just the back, give you an idea. Here's a bathroom. Hop inside here real quick. Got a trash can, and it does have 56 seats. We're looking at an overhead bin here, push, and it rolls up. I personally like the roll-ups, some people don't. Clean inside there, lift that up, close that down, and this bus does have electrical outlets, as we see right there. Alright, looking ahead, we do see the 6 televisions, 3 on this side, 3 on that side. As I mentioned, this bus does have seat belts. So on the back you see the reminder, fasten seat belts. You even got it in multiple language should you forget. Also, you have the notification for your passengers' emergency exits. Shows to lift up the bar and push up for your escape in multiple languages there for the passengers that you have. You even have a side little light button here for the side. Let's sit down and see what your passengers would see. Overhead, you have your reading lights and some air. Emergency hatch. Don't see any leaking that's there. No presence, no signs of any damage due to water that was there. One thing you should check out for. And also regularly maintain your hatches. That way, should something happen, they'll be ready to go. Some people don't do that, but it's a safety thing to do that, and you want to know that they work. You don't want to be in that situation to where something happens and you don't know that it works or doesn't work until it's too late. So do that. You may even want to show your passengers kind of like a pre-check on the airline flight. Should you want to do that, that might be an additional safety feature that you may want to consider adding to your pre-check tour list for your passengers. You have expectations of your drivers, and you should have them of your passengers as well. So like I said, walking down, we got another electrical outlet there, and a monitor right here. Roll up bays. Again, I've shown you some of these earlier. Here is where your air vent is. That's inside air section 23 for this one. Each seat, each handlebar is different as far as how that goes, but there you have your lift up for your control and your armrest. These just fold up and fold down. Some of them you have to do twist in, twist out. These are just up and down. Don't hit your head. Low clearance. So when you're getting in and out of these seats with the monitor, low clearance. Don't hit your head. All right, so we do have these overhead lights here, should you need those. When you're transitioning from an evening ride into a nighttime ride, you've got that. Here's your passenger, here's your tray table for your tour director, your microphone, so I just saw it just a second ago. All right, let's get a view of the driver's seat. You have that Allison transmission, your air condition, your ignition, and your fast idle, and your starter. Here's a view of what the driver sees.
many miles you got, Jeremy?
I'll have to check on that and see.
Okay.
But we can see right now that there are no warning lights on. We just have the parking brake on and the open door. There's the open door because there's Matt.
I'm back. Had to take a quick phone call. One of you guys were calling it. Hey, when you guys call, I'm always answering. I mean, you can ask Jeremy. He can call me at 10 p.m. at night. I'm right there answering the phone on a Saturday, a Friday. It makes no difference. I'm here to serve you guys at the highest level every time my phone rings. If I'm not asleep or in the middle of something, Jeremy's fully capable of doing the inside video, so let him take that while I was on the phone. But guys, welcome back. Jeremy, finish up the inside.
So, but wrapping up here, here is your area. You have your luggage lock, your overhead lights, your air conditioning here for you. The entertainment center, you put your DVDs here. You can select your source of where you want to do your amplification. CD player, should you want that there. So here's a quick overview of what the driver sees, and let's take it to Matt to wrap up this video. But I forgot to look overhead. Here's the shades that pull down, your mirror, so you can look back and see your passengers. As Matt mentioned, appears to be no damage to these windows, so that's a good thing for your safety. All right, let's take it to Matt to wrap up.
Guys, again, Jeremy, thanks for doing the inside. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, we got the sister coach we'll be filming next. Probably, we'll get them both listed on the website around the same day and time. But the video will go live probably a day or two later. But guys, again, beautiful MCI Motorcoach. Put this coach to work. Make the smart choice. Make some money here in the spring. Put this coach, use it all summer long, all year long. There's a lot of booked out sellout days left. So again, guys, make the smart choice. Put this coach in your fleet. Put it to making money. 336-808-0320. Visit us at holidaycoachsales.com for all of our inventory, and keep on coming back time and time again, guys. Let us know what we can do to earn your business. Again, give us a call, 336-808-0320. Till the next video, take care.